Hello and welcome to my track by track for my album Maybe This Is Meta, where I'm going to be going through the origins of the songs, some of the production of the lyrics, and telling you kind of all about the album and the ideas and where it came from. So let's dive into it. So here we are, the final song on the album, and the final song on the album is a song called Under the Apple Tree. Now, this song began life 10 years ago from the point of when I started to write the album, so 2023, and it had sat around on my old iPod and hard drives and stuff. It's something that I was like, oh, I should always kind of at least finish it to hear it, and so I did. The reason I made the album was because I got to a point where I was like, I want to make an album here that has, bits for other people and then bits for me that I can listen to for enjoyment, because a lot of the time when you make music, you find it very difficult to get enjoyment from listening back to it. And what I did with this song was kind of remove myself from it, because it had been so long from when I started writing it that it was kind of like finishing someone else's work. So it's a song that I put on because it's a song that I can listen to and enjoy it, and also because I got my mum and my gran on this, so for me it's a really special song. Now the production of this, like I say, this was like 10 years old, a lot of this file, so a lot of it had to be re-recorded or improved, to be honest. But what I wanted to do was make it feel, particularly at the start, like you're looking on the grass at the sun through like a prism, where you get like the light darting off in colours all around. And then the whole thing is to get to that outro, the same way the hut is. The whole thing is to try and get to the very end of the song and keep the feeling and make it interesting and really feel like a summer's day and make it feel very, very British in the way that it sounds. It definitely takes a lot of inspiration from the Beatles. When I was making the parts, I was trying to imagine myself being Ringo on the drums, and with the strings in the middle bit, I was trying to do a bit of day in the life sort of vibes. It was to make it feel as summery as possible, really. So the lyrics for this one are really interesting because a lot of them were actually written in the first 10 years ago version. There was always the second verse that always stuck with me. It's like, it's not good enough. And when I came to putting it forward for the album, I knew that I had to update stuff. And the second verse never made sense. And then when I started working on it, I was like, oh, why didn't it go like this? And it just made the whole song made sense. The verse I'm talking about goes, the rule of school is fools are cool, and then life became a lesson when my youth began to burn. A lot of the lyrics are just completely different ideas that were put together. And different trains of thought, particularly the outro. It's something that my mum says, and it's always just stuck with me. It's such an odd phrase, E by Joe by Jolly by Jingo. And it's like, I'll get that into a song somehow. So I thought, I'll have it at the end. And I got mum to sing some of it as well, which was nice. Really, the song's about being lazy. Leave me be. I just want to sit here under the apple tree. Like, it's just thinking about thinking is what it's about. But it's just so cool that it's something that started so long ago, and I just managed to change one thing and the whole thing like unlocked in front of me. It's never happened to me before, and hopefully it'll happen again. So the perfect way to end the album as well, I think. So thank you so much for watching my track by track video. I really appreciate you if you've made it all the way to the end. I hope you've really enjoyed the album. One thing I will say is that this album is one of two. So there is going to be a second act to this album that will be out at some point very soon. Stick around, make sure you subscribe, because there's lots of really exciting things going to happen soon. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your Sunday night.